Hello all, how are we? We doing good? I hope we're doing good. Welcome back to Virtually Crack the Show Open Digital Packs. Today, we are going to be doing some fights and opening some packs, but mostly that first part. But we're going to start with that second part. And if you can't keep track of what I am saying in the intros, don't worry, neither can I. So we're going to start with this. We're going to see if we get something cool. We got a Yono. We got a Gimme Ghoul. So there is apparently a secret mission for this set that requires a lot of Gimme Ghoul. So I guess whenever I see one of these, I'm happy. We got an Ekans. I did also check between last episode and this one. I've got, I think, when I say I checked a thing, I should really recheck a thing and make sure the number is right. I've got a very small amount of 1 diamond and 2 diamond cards left. I now have slightly fewer 1 diamond cards left, so put a random Weedle from your deck onto your bench. Yeah. And Graphite, hey, and now I've got slightly less 3 diamond cards. Once during a turn, you may flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know if it's what I'd run. Oh hey, that's the full Weedle set. We've got Weedle, Kakuna, and Beedrill now, thanks to that Wonder Pick. I still have not pulled an EX card from these packs, only from the Wonder Picks, so something to look forward to, I guess. It's going to be the Beedrill again. I know it's going to be the Beedrill. But I can hope. I can at least hope that something happens in my favor. Alright. Now, I don't have anything else I can grab until things reset in roughly 24 hours, slightly less. No, wait. It's 48 minus the 3. Roughly 45 hours from recording. Yeah. Anyway, let's do fight things, because I want to do fight things. We got some solo fights I want to get through first. We're going to do 2, I think. Just 2 a day seems reasonable. Fighting deck. Okay. I can do... Actually, let me... Before I do this, let me update this deck so that I can remove both of these Curlier and replace them with... Where are they? These Curlier. There we go. Now I can actually deal damage with the Curlier instead of just using them to evolve. Wonderful. I got the Aerodactyl, I got the Glade, I wish I had another Lucario. I've got 2 communications. I'm a little tempted to swap out the Marshadows for something else, but I think I'm okay with this. Okay. Right, that was still the menu I needed. Alright, Pikachu deck. Now I could go with Punchy Boy for the Garchomps, but I want to try out the Gallade deck. I don't know how well this one's going to go, honestly, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out. Alright. Now going first in this deck is perfectly reasonable. Oh wow, we have the Gallade on deck. Love that. And we've got the old Amber we can play out. Dang. This is like the best hand this can get. Alright, well, let's just do this. And now everything we draw is pretty good. Like, I can wait a turn on getting the Lucario. This turn it would be great to get... Oh, okay, that's swapping in. Then I guess this turn doesn't matter whether we get the Aerodactyl. We got second Gallade. Cool. The good news is I think I've got some time to wait until I can hit the Pikachu. I'm going to be dealing 90 to it next turn. That's disappointingly close. I mean, if they put an additional energy on it, then I'm good. They did not. Alright, well there's the Aerodactyl. If I'd drawn the Lucario, that would have been great. Alright. Imagine if that was symmetrical and I just completely beefed it. That'd be hilarious. Oh right, it's weak to fighting. Haha, I'm a genius. Anyway. Cool. I don't think my opponent can recover from this. This is going to be a very quick win that I'm very happy about. They also can't evolve to Electrode, so they can deal 10 damage to me. Wonderful. I'm gonna put an energy on the Marshadow in case they somehow deal 170 damage to Gallade during my turn. They were not able to do so. I win. That was blazingly fast. Yeah, turn 7. Very happy with that. The only thing that could have gone better is if I'd managed to KO them even more. But I'll take it. Alright, Giratina deck. We want Darkness. We could send in the Weird Cats, but I think Darkius is the actual play here. Yeah, 100 or more in one attack is only really capable through the Darkius. Through the Darkrai. I mean, I guess Arceus can do it as well, but that doesn't get me a KO with the Dark type. Well, I guess I'm playing this as an Arceus game. So that's fair enough, I suppose. I'm going to save the other Arceus to communicate. I guess I'm hoping to get Zubat with the Pokeball. Or not. That's honestly fine too. Yep, there's a Darkrai. Also research. I don't need to communicate this turn. Cyrus and Golbat. You know what? That gives me more time to pass. I think I do want to put the energy on Darkrai so that I can actually get the good damage in eventually. So I'm going to go energy on Darkrai. It does mean that I'm not as likely to actually get a KO with Darkrai. Unless they evo the Drifloon. Okay, they've evoed the Drifloon. I guess that's what I wanted. Is now I can actually get a KO with the Dark type. Okay, well I've just naturaled into the Crobat, so that's cool too. What I don't have is a way to retreat. So I may just have to let Arceus die here. Which is not great. Alternatively, I can just get the KO this turn with the Crobat. Okay, that's just funny. I mean, or I could just win... Not this turn, but like... I don't know which one they send out here. Okay, they send in the Kadabra. That makes sense. I don't know what the Alakazam does in this set. 80 damage. Also does 20 to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon that has energy attached. Neat. Alright. Now the real question... Yeah. Alright, we can KO it this turn. That's fine. Even if we didn't have the Crobat, we've still got enough. Well, actually, that's going to do 30, and that's going to do 100. We're weak to Dark type, right? Yes, weak to Dark type. I'm going to do this. Just so that I have a backup. Not that a backup really helps anymore. There's 100 damage. The annoying thing is we're not going to get the 3 KOs with Dark types or the win without having damage marked on us. But, oh, there's Gerald. Classic Gerald. Cool, so I win then. Oh cool, now I get to do more damage. Amazing. Hooray. deal 20. I get to deal 30. And then I get to deal 80. Because it's fun to style on the NPCs. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, well, that's 2 wins. It gets us another 10 hourglasses. Very nice. More than enough. Plus, once we get our free ones for today, that's more than enough for an additional pack. Good stuff. Lovely. And that unlocks 1 more, but we'll do that later. For now, I want to do the rank battles. Yeah, rank battles. I'll go for 1 more rank. Let's see how many that takes. It might be 2 fights, or we might lose a lot and have to redo some fights. Oh dear, this person has played. Well, let's hope I play better, or I don't know. But they are a man of taste because they have the electrode emblem. Alright, well we have Dialga and 2 Pokeballs, so chances are good that we're going to get something we want to put energy on. Ooh, it's eggs. Okay. Alright. I mean, good reason to put the Rocky Helmet on the Dialga. Oh, and they've got the gold Pokeball? Damn. Style. The style, the grace. Ooh, Sprigatito. Okay. Draw a Pokeball with the research. Fair. We get to see what the other basic is. Okay, 2 Sprigatitos and an Execute. I'm intrigued to see what this is going to end up being. Okay, second Dialga. That's good. We got Shaman. Rocky Helmet. Yeah, I guess I'll play out both of these. That's a reasonable thing to do. Build up the one in front. Yeah. So I'm assuming we're going to see an Evo here. Yep, okay. That is what I expected. We hope for a failed coin flip here. Okay, they don't have second Evo. Okay. Damn. Because now they could just get lucky this turn. Like, if I got a failed one there, then we at least were guaranteed to heal up for a third one. Ooh, my goodness. It's the actual use for Adamant. Amazing. No one ever expects the Adamant. Powerful card. Fear me. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I get to live, hooray! Masquerader. Okay, what does Masquerader actually do? If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX, it deals 70 more damage. I see why that's good now. I see and understand why that is a good thing. Okay, well that's just rude. 2 in a row. You know, it's not a useless thing to do. Like, it's a 50-50. I guess I go for 5 energy on the one in the back, I guess. Yeah. Would have been great to have pulled an Arceus there, but there's only so much we can do about that. I suppose building up the one in the front does give me a chance. Yeah, okay. If that's all they're doing, then I can get the revenge KO with the Giovanni. Okay. Regardless, we could have gotten the revenge KO, I suppose. Aha, it was worth it. You fool. But damn, that does mean I could have gotten the KO with the 10 HP one. Okay. Well, to start off, let's heal. Do we Sabrina here? I've got the Cyrus to bring it back. I'm interested to see, like, if I swap it in, then obviously they go for the execute. I don't think I'm winning this one, if I'm going to be honest with you, but I'm going to Sabrina them anyway. Okay, they did go for the other execute, or the other executor. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to retreat so that I can build up a little bit more damage. I'm going to go for 100 here. So now I've got 2 KOs on deck. Like, obviously they could just 80 me here and that's bad, but... Okay, they only 40'd me, which is kind of good. Not super helpful. Alright, right on time. Never didn't have it. Let's start by healing. Now let me think. This does 60 plus 7. That does 130. I honestly think I am better off powering up the Arceus on this turn. Yeah. Because now I can KO with either attack, unless they go for a heal. Which is entirely possible, they are a grass deck. They can't KO me with Exeggutor this turn. Oh, they went? Interesting. Alright, well there's another 40. Well, there's Mew, a little bit too late on that one. Healing is good. I mean, there's no reason to not build up the Dialga that's in the back, I suppose. Because I have the KO. And now I should have the KO with Cyrus. Unless they heal up the Exeggutor, but... I can KO with the Arceus plus Giovanni because I have the backup basic. They've healed up the Exeggutor in the back, which I would not be able to Cyrus and then Arceus. But that's fine. Like, they're going to get points here. I've got Arceus into... Let's see, this should be 70, 90, 110, 130. Once I play the Mew. Right on time. So, Flower Garden. I guess put the energy on the Mew. And, let's see, currently we deal 130. If I Giovanni, now we're doing 140. So, bing bang bop, there we go. We get the concession. Nice. Ooh, alright. I'll be honest, I feel like I could have played that better. But I don't know if I was going to be able to get past the Meowscarada if I got the quick kill on the Exeggutor. It was possible. Like, they didn't have a one-shot. on the Dialga, so maybe if I got there quick enough, I was okay. Oh, well, this is the rank up battle, so let's see how we do. Yeah. I reckon there was a chance if I'd put the energy on the Dialga in front. Yeah, I should have played to my outs there a bit more, but oh well. It worked out in the end, but I could have played it better. Going second is what we want to do. Starting with Arceus isn't, though. I mean, Arceus Rocky Helmet is something, but... Alright, this doesn't really tell me anything. We're both the Dialga Arceus deck, but I don't have card draw. And they have a Pokeball. And I have an Adamant. So one of these things is not like the other. But you know what? The Adamant did something last game. That kept us alive. Okay, so yeah, they have the backup Dialga. I have the backup Arceus, which is not helpful. I have no reason to play out the Rocky Helmet just yet. I'm gonna not play out the Arceus just yet because I don't really have a reason to. But this is about to be a very sad day unless I draw Professor's Research and another basic of some kind this turn. That's Giovanni, okay. I mean, it's a 2-shot KO. Like, if I research into 2 basics next turn, I can be dealing max damage, but it's a 2-shot on Arceus anyway, so... Like, mine's going to be more damaged, but... See, they've got all the card draw and I don't. That's just how it goes sometimes. That's how you lose the mirror. Like, even... Ooh, okay, they're building up the back. You're saying this... Okay. Interesting. I'm going to play out the Rocky Helmet this turn. Ooh, now there's interesting. Yeah, they're going to be able to just Dialga into Arceus damage, aren't they? I might as well Rocky Helmet. And play out Arceus for bonus damage. But this isn't hugely going to matter in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, they only need to get it to happen once. Ooh, actually, if their plan is to retreat this turn, then I can Sabrina to get the KO. Meaning that their first set of 30 doesn't really do anything. Plus, I'll have 20 damage marked from Metallic Turbo. Yep, they've gone for the retreat. Cool. Alright. If they don't play another basic, I can Sabrina for the KO here. Meaning that their 2 extra energy doesn't help, but... I've still got the Sabrina KO. Okay, I've still got the Sabrina KO. That's good. Good, good, good. Yep, that makes sense. I get my chip damage. Cool. Right on time. Not gonna use it. That's a trap. I don't need to potion just yet. I will Sabrina. Cool. Get my 90 damage in. That's lethal. Bing bang bop. Beautiful. The other option is Professor's Research, hope for 2 basics, and KO the Dialga, but then I am revenge KO'd by their Arceus, which is bad. So now is really when I need to hope for the KO. I doubt they're going to retreat here. Yeah, okay, I can't get the KO this turn because of the Fragrant Flower Garden. Does make things a little more awkward. I also have my own potion. Can I heal out of that? Yeah, building up the back. Okay, that makes sense. That's what you should do there. Oh wait, chip damage. Ah, that's fine. The chip damage from the Rocky Helmet still gets me into lethal. That's 120. If I can get 2 basics, seeing one here would be great. Okay, that's good. Let's Pokeball for 1 basic. Even then, that's lethal because we've got the Giovanni. Okay, just to check. 110. Giovanni makes it 120. I'm not gonna play around with gambling. Just energy there. Cool. Okay, so like I could have gambled on finding another basic with the Professor's Research, but guaranteed basic taking me to 110, another one getting me to 120. That was what I needed. There we go. Another win. Not too bad. I think I played those well. I think I played those well. The Adaman is very situational. Like when it works, it's a 3rd potion, which the deck doesn't really, a lot of decks don't really get to do. Like the grass ones get Erica, which is much better than a potion. The water decks get Irida, but like this deck doesn't really get a 3rd potion. It only works for Dialga, and it doesn't work if they Sabrina or Cyrus away, but it works sometimes. I don't know if it's good, but I have a 2-star Adamant and I want to use it. So that's the way it goes. Oh hey, thanks for the battles. Nice. Oh, and from a Wonder Pick. Why did I pull in a Wonder Pick that they wanted? Guess I'll never know. Oh, I'm so close to another... Like, I've got 22 hourglasses now. That's annoying. Needling Frenzy. Right, we got the Weedles. And the Beedles. I wonder if I should build a Beedrill deck. See, the thing is, I like to have the consistency, so I like having the 2-obs when I go to build a deck. Which does make it difficult. But oh well. Alright, let's see what we get from Shining Revelry here. Can we actually pull an EX card? Survey says... Okay, I didn't hear a fun sound. Doesn't mean it's impossible. Just means that I didn't hear a fun sound. Alright, Revelry, we at least got something new. It's the dig thing, cool. And we got a Magmortar, hey! Does that complete the Magmar? Like Magmortar? Might do. Opponent's next turn. Ooh, okay. So it's slightly different to the dig thing, in that it only affects the one that's there, but it also stops non-damaging moves. So like, that would stop Dialga from even being able to put Steel Energy on a thing, because the attack itself would fail, as opposed to just preventing the damage. Interesting. Like, if they swap to something else, that something else would be able to attack, but... Not bad, not bad. Menacing Motor Noise. Okay, we have Magmortar, but we don't have Magmar yet, so... Something to look forward to in the next pack. Very nice. Good stuff indeed. It's 55, one of the challenge break points? No, I think it's going to be 60, then 70. If it even reaches 70, I don't know. But we'll find out, shall we? Alright. Spin to the left this time. I feel like I usually spin to the right, but we have a bit of a left spin as a treat. Okay, no fun sounds. We got Wiglet. We got Pachirisu. Which... it's energy acceleration for electric. Like, it's probably better in my Pikachu deck, than Dedenne. The paralysis is nice, but that's doing things for... I don't know. I don't like relying on luck in card games, generally. Weedle, and finally, Kadabra. Damn, alright, finally happened. First pack with no new cards. Chances of that weren't particularly high. Like, I think we're on 70-something% for a new card per pack, but we broke the streak early, I guess. Oh well. We did... Okay, yeah, the last one is we need 5 more cards. Cool. Menacing Motor Noise. We got Revelry and Revelry. Cool. We do have a one to pick. So let's see if we can get there. Okay, Pokemon Center Lady. Lopunny. Alright, okay, we got Tatsugiri as a full art. With Shroodle as a backup, so that's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, I could go for another Buizel. I'm not going to go for another Buizel. Okay, so far it's looking like just that full art one is the one we want to go for. Oh, Garchomp from the Palkia deck. Now that's an interesting thing. I feel like going for a 3-diamond card from a previous set is worth it. Like, an EX would definitely be worth it, but... Alakazam from Shining Reverie, which is the one currently opening. Oh, that's a tough decision, actually. Do we go for the Garchomp? Or do we go for the full art? What a toughie. Given that Spacetime Smackdown is now 2 sets ago, I feel like I'm gonna not be super likely to go back to it, so I'm actually gonna go for the Garchomp. Yeah. Plus it's needed for collections and stuff. Alright, top right. Ah, damn. Alright, well, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. I suppose I did pull a Beedrill EX. Ah, I tapped outside. I meant to tap on the person. Well, their name was Player, so I'm assuming that they were an unused account that did their free pulls and went away. But that is going to do it for me for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed these slightly longer episodes with the rank battles. I doubt every episode is going to end up with me going up a rank. It's probably just going to be go through as much of a win streak as I can or get to the next rank. It's probably where it's going to end up, but see how we go. I mean, I think I'm currently at like 5 wins in a row, which if the emblem event was running, I'd be very happy about, but it's not. Anyway, that is going to do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more packs, and still a damaged thumb, but less damage than it was, so it's healing. Hooray. But yeah, see you guys later. Bye-bye.